All right guys, so we are in Colorado Springs. We've got some seriously cold weather coming upon us. Right now it's about 16 Fahrenheit out, but it's gonna be down to 0 Fahrenheit. Where we were staying was Monument. Tomorrow night, it's gonna get down to -7 Fahrenheit. So we thought we'd come further south to get in a little warmer climate. So we're kind of preparing for the cold.
Buttons on that. I want to catch She gets watching hisses around here. Hi.
Do you know when you get like slapped in the back and it's red?
Baby pretty much just got born. Her clothes pretty much has 3 holes on it. That's why she's a cute baby. Yep, so she's pretty cute.
So me and Ashton play with Legos and we play like the kids do sports. We're using this as a golf course.
Is this soccer or golf?
It's soccer and golf.
No. Oh boy. We're going to have to hook up our solar panel. What are you singing about? Huh? All right, so what we're out here doing today is setting up our solar panel. Many of you guys may remember that our generator is out of commission. It is still out of commission, but is due for pickup here in the next couple days, so we're excited about that. So we have a 120 watt portable solar panel, and right about now I'm really glad I have it, because normally we charge our batteries by starting the bus, but I can't get the bus to start right now because it's so cold. So hopefully this will get our batteries charged up. As you can see, our batteries are just sitting at 10 volts right now, so we'll see how this 120 watt solar panel does to charge our batteries up, because it's our only source of power.
taking them all off. Oh, that's...
Now one of these.
Sorry. Daddy lock. Dun 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 dun. Of course, why would you let her do this?
So it is pretty cold outside right now, and we're just kind of got the wood stove going right now, so it's very warm in here. I just checked our solar panel, and we're at about 12.5 volts, which that's really good because we were only at 10 volts this morning when I checked. So our batteries are charging, so that's great. Yeah, so we're gonna kind of just hang out here today and wait and brace ourselves for the coming cold. Look at the baby. Yeah. So everyone's doing their school, drinking coffee. Kira's coloring on a coloring board. We have some neighbors out there too. Got a RV right across from here who's done up in a Batman theme. Name of their RV looks like it's Gotham. And then we got this guy in here, over here, who's got an old Eagle coach. I've actually been inside his bus and seen it. Not really anything on the agenda today, but just survive.
Here.
Yay!
44. There. Hey. Hey, get her. Let's go.
Is it done?
Here.
Okay, me and Isaiah just had a fight on my mom and dad's bed. Ashton.
Am I able to like? All right.
Help!
What in the world?
Yeah,
Isaiah, that's a workout you could do.
Okay.
Careful.
Not good for
All right, so it is 5 Fahrenheit out. It is currently 10 o'clock in the evening. We have a nice little fire going, as you can see, and we're kind of just bracing ourselves for the cold. It's going to get down to 0 degrees this evening, and it's going to be interesting to see how everything goes. So the last time we were in this kind of cold, we had a generator. This time we don't have a generator. I tried to get the bus to start today. It was so cold that the bus wouldn't even start. Luckily, we had our solar panel. We were able to pull that out and charge up our batteries. And I was actually pretty impressed. It got the batteries up to about 12.5 volts. So that should be enough to get us through the evening. So basically what we do to stay warm is we've got our stove, our wood burning stove, and then we have our propane heat that kicks on intermittently when the wood burning stove doesn't keep up. The front of the bus, pretty much almost all, up to the bunk room, stays really quite warm. Back to the master bedroom in the back, it stays a little bit cooler back there. So it's nice to have that gas heat kick on when you need it. So for the rest of the evening, we are going to just play some cards and then go to bed. Always adventure on the Good News Bus.
But why wasn't he worried about
Baby?
why? He's like going and then
It's nice and warm in here. Aw, little baby all cozied up there. Gonna play a game of spades, drink some tea. It'll be fun.
Night, come on.
about 2 in the morning right now. 0 Fahrenheit. This is about as cold as it's gonna get. It's gonna remain this cold for next few hours. Our gas heat's working. We're keeping our wood stove stoking and keeping us warm. Weather actually says it feels like -5 out. I believe it. It's cold. So I'm gonna go in and get some shut-eye, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Well, we survived another night of freezing cold, frigid weather here in Colorado Springs. And actually, I'm always very impressed with how well the bus does in that kind of cold. Dipped down to 0 Fahrenheit last night. And when you consider there's only about 1.5 to 2 inches of insulation that stands between us and the cold, I think the bus actually does quite well. And we are actually gearing up and getting ready for our trip to Denver, where we're gonna go get the bus radiator fixed. So our radiator is not doing well. It's got a pretty major leak that can't be repaired. And so we have to take it in and get it re-cored. And that's gonna be an interesting adventure too, and we're gonna bring you guys along for that as well.